Hello, hello, my lovely and wonderful punks. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a good day so far. We finished Esoteric Ebb yesterday, and so today we are going to be moving on to Mina the Hollower. My throat might be a little hoarse today because between the 4 hours of Esoteric Ebb and some of the weird voices I was doing for that, combined with a 9 hour Pathfinder session on Sunday, I think I burned out my throat. I also played a little bit of Sea of Stars with Emmy and Bard last night, and I didn't. I didn't do any voices, but I still did. I still like spoke, and I think I'm just a little hoarse today. But I'm also going to be a little mouse today because we're playing Mina the Hollower, which I've already said this a couple times, but I'm going to say it again. I am going to give it my best shot, but if at some point I decide the game is too difficult and too frustrating for me, I might not finish it, or I might not finish it on stream. I'm just not in a place for frustration games right now, so just tossing that out there as a potential possibility. But I hope not. I'd like to play it through. And only other thing on my mind that I want to bitch about real quick is I went and looked and I found out the specific day that I stopped receiving ad revenue. November 3rd, 2024. I don't know what happened on November 3rd, 2024, but from that day onwards, I have made zero in ad revenue. Despite every day or every stream prior to that, since I became affiliate, I made somewhere between a dime, a quarter, maybe $1 if I had a bunch of people in for like a raid or a collab. So I got an email back from Twitch and they were like, oh, so many things can affect your ad revenue. It could be any of these. We're sorry, it's inconsistent. And I'm like, it's not inconsistent. It's consistent. It's consistently zero. What's wrong with my account? You've done something. There's no way that this is a matter of everyone has Prime or everyone is using an ad blocker or everyone blah 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 blah. No, you changed something on November 3rd. I've had enough randoms in between then and now that I should have, a penny here or there. You've done something to my account. So we're going to try and figure out what that is. I'm going to harass Twitch and hopefully they'll actually fucking do something instead of copy-paste information from their FAQs at me. But for now, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let me know how the audio is for you guys. If I need to turn it up, turn it down. Thought I was a skunk? I am a skunk. I'm pretending to be a little horse and a little mouse. Maybe better hollow the shit out of this game. Yeah. Hello, Mozelle. You were first. Hello. Whoa. You've seen every stream ever. I've done more than 3 streams, I promise. Hello, Drag. Hello, Sammy. Thank you for the 46 months. Very much appreciated. Hi, Emmy. You're all very silly. You're all very, very silly. We're going to do many silly voices. Today I might just read, but we'll see. Thank you for shouting people out, Drag. I need to add a lurk command properly again. But yeah. Also, Mina the Hollower stole my old cool word. Right there at the top it says, welcome to the Tenebrous Isle. My tabletop setting, scale lock, is the Tenebrous Lands. I came up with it before Mina the Hollower. Boo. Don't steal my cool old-fashioned word. Sugar Star! Hi, Sugar Star. Everyone make sure you go and check out Sugar Star VT. Pop Idol Skunk. My what would you call it? Like, sparkly sister, as it were. Can't stay long, but you wanted to say hello. Thanks for stopping by, Sugar Star. And yeah, everyone go check them out. Cookie's here too. Everyone go check out Cookie. Oh, wow, 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 wow. They said it in a video game, but mine was a tabletop. Tabletops are cool too. Hold on, adjust my model a little bit. You just got here? Yeah, you got here. Now you've been shouted out at, or you should be shouted out at. I think Jag maybe went to lurk, so I'm gonna shout you out. Everyone, check out Cookie. Cookie's cute. Oh, there we go. Multi-strike! Thanks, Mazel. Okay. You look elsewhere for 1 minute. How dare you, Jag? Alright. You should also shout her out. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, I don't know if I'm actually going to need to use this or if the game is going to have a built-in tutorial. Fishing! Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Also, there was a cool intro cinematic that unfortunately you guys didn't get to see because it played automatically and I needed to access the settings to turn down the volume. Video games, please let me turn down the volume before you... Excuse me, before you do a cutscene. Maybe it'll play it again at some point. 100%, yeah. Register your name. M-I-V-L-Y. Mivvy. Easiest, biggest pet peeve in a game as a content creator. Yeah, it's so annoying. I'm like, every game is blaringly loud. Miley, no. I'm getting flashbanged by the loud audio, yeah. There we go. Dear Mina, in the dimming light of the tenebrous aisle, I write with great unease. 10 years have passed since your ingenious spark generators brought prosperity to our central city in Ossex. Now their light falters, warping the landscape. Baron Lionel, your esteemed patron, has requested your aid. Your expertise as the creator of these generators and your skill as a hollower will both be crucial, for the issue may be deeper than mere technical faults. Your biggest pet peeve in games is extremely long and unnecessary tutorials. That can suck too. We trust in your ability to unravel this mystery and restore the generators. I know I'm on a boat. That means I'm close to water. The OS had sex. Wow, good for them. Looks at Persona with the smelly eye. Yeah. With hope, the Marshal of Ossex. Stamp. I've never actually played any of the Persona games. I should at some point. Take a good hard look at the motherfucking boat. Here we go.
Ah, Mina, was it? Good evening. Just in time for landfall. See those cliffs there?
Oh, that was fast. They're knocked out cold. They're knocked out cold. Okay. Well, that was fast. Okay, down the steps, I guess. It's a curse though, right? Some devs want to drop you directly into the game or a cutscene that sets the vibe, but then you can't open up the audio. Conversely, if you do options first, then you might be taking out of the vibe. I like it. I've seen a few games now that are just like, instead of just sending you straight to the options screen, they just have like the very important option pop up first. Like, hey, here's adjust your gamma, adjust your audio, and adjust like anything else that's like vitally important. And then if you want to go and fiddle with more settings, you can afterwards. Too small to jump over the rubble. I'm just a mouse, but I'm a human-sized mouse. Love the beginning of this game. It doesn't tutorial at you and expects you to figure it out and gives you ways to do so relatively safely. That's good. I can appreciate a game that teaches you that way. Alright, we got little resources to pick up. Trying all my buttons. Okay. Hello.
What in blazes is happening? Grab a weapon and hold on to your haunches.
Ooh, oh, we get to pick. Whisper and Vesper, a pair of nimble daggers. Tap X to stab in quick succession. Night Star, a crushing mace affixed through a flexible chain. Press X to strike from a distance. Or the Blast Strike Maul, a hammer with explosive force. Hold X to charge up. While charging, move to roll. Interesting. Choosing my Pokemon. Hi, Thomas. Well, the iconic one from the cover is the mace, but I kind of like the idea of the hammer. That's what I did in Blasphemous. We're gonna hammer it up. Love all these weapons. You thought the Night Star the most, but credits said it. I thought you used the Night Star the most, but credits say it was the Blast Strike. Cool.
If you want to try the other weapons, do it and get yourself topside. And woe be to you if it's the Kraken lass.
Neat. Slow weapons tend to be more difficult in fast games. That's true, but I did really like it in Blasphemous. I land one hit and then I move away, rather than I try to hit as many fast hits as I can and then move away. Pennies.
Bone. Bone.
Well. Another Kraken. Hello. Ow. Okay. 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 Hello. Goodbye.
We lost control. We're headed straight for the cliffs.
Encourages thoughtful positioning over quick reflexes. Skull joke. All the weapons work well for that. Cool. Another Kraken from the nether seas. Everyone's dead.
Mina, wake up. Wake up.
Classic.
You still with us? What a relief.
How long was I out?
Long enough for things to go sideways, miss. Here, Lionel insisted you take these vials. They'll heal you right up.
Plasma vials. Stores plasma gained by attacking enemies. Use B to consume and restore health.
I'm going to keep scrounging for supplies. Maybe I'll see you in All-Six, eh? Stay safe out there. Born.
Ah, okay, we got a little checkpoint there. Okay, that's our health bar. I don't know why it being at the bottom of the screen was a little weird for me. Oop. Oop. Bonk. Bonk. Volt hatch. Press Y to lob a hatchet in front of you, creating a large shockwave on impact. Okay. Oops. Press and hold jump to burrow. Ah, I see. Skunk refusing to heal. It's because I'm so strong and powerful. I don't need to heal. Your shield means nothing to me. Okay, this is... No, not burrowing. There we go. Hey Scarfire, good to see you again. How you doing today? Okay, yes. Ow. Okay. Can't reach them that way. Can't go up through these. Okay. There we go. Give it to me. There we go. Good, busy, woke up late? Well, whoopsie. I wasn't paying attention. Well, get some rest. Okay. Right. Smack. Smack at the zombie. Ah, fuck shit. Bone stone. Condensed bones that can't be lost. Spend at shops to reclaim your or reclaim in your underlab. Okay. And what do we got here? I got you before. There we go. Guess I needed to get him sideways. Okay, let's try throwing our axe. There we go. Kind of looks like there might be something over there on the left too, but we'll go ahead and go this way for now. Hello, Octorok. Or I guess Deku Shrub. Dead now. Yeah, I guess we should get this, right? Woo. Okay, I've maxed it out. Smack. Let's go. Aha! The ship! I fled down here, miss. Is this your hideout? Not exactly. This is a Hollowest underlab. We can rest here. That geyser will take you back up. Boom, 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 bop, boom, boom, bop, boom, bop. Okay. Weapon chest. Trinkets. You have enough bone stone to bone up. Set to that amount. Start. Sure. Bone up. Took you so long to realize you could dive into the holes. Okay, we got more bone. Bone up. Okay. Attack. Defense. Sidearms. Bone stone. Let's up attack, I think. You could just press one button to do the math for you in the machine. That's fair. You think you were about halfway through your playthrough before you realized that message at the top of your screen? That's okay. This machine dispenses the plasma vials. Hit enemies to gain plasma. Use the vials to convert it to health. Okay, so yeah, I'll need 40 to bone up again. Okay. Whee! Ooh. You are much more action-y. Alright, do we go left or do we go deeper? Let's see what else is here on this screen first. Alright, one good smash will kill him. Got a rope up here. I don't know why I hit B. A hammer cutting grass, 2 out of 10. You just saw that 3 generators in, well, oh. Wonder if you can bone up in the wild if you have enough solid bones. I don't know. I would assume not. Okay. And enemies at least don't spawn immediately on changing scene. That's good. Oh, I see a sparkle. Give me them bones. Yoink. Bone. Bone. Okay. Can't do anything with that yet. Oh. Just smash him. Smash everyone. Okay. Oh, don't fade. Ah. Well. Neri! Hi, Neri. How you doing? I don't know if you saw, I sent you a message about the collab, and it falls on the day that I'm busy. I'm really, really sorry. I hope we can do a collab on a different time. And in the meanwhile, everyone check out Neri Akira, Criminal Cat Girl Extraordinaire. She's awesome. She's a fantastic streamer. Definitely go check her out. Oh my goodness, chat very active today. Anything can cut grass if you swing it fast enough. That's true. Man, my dad had an old-timey scythe. Not like sharp, but like a lot of like little teeth. And I used to love just knocking down grass with that. Can't do anything with that yet, says the fool, like a foolish fool with foolish words, possibly. You did see it? Okay, cool. Making sure. Exhausted from the furry rave. We'll get you some rest. Drink some water. Mouse game. Yeah, we're doing the mouse game. Speaking of furries. Bone. Bone stone flakes. Mmm. Stays crunchy in milk. Boop, 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 boop. Can't take it with you. Tragic. Okay. Can I... Yes. Hey you, come down here. Crushed. Destroy! Okay. Yeah, that looked like it was a bouncy. Okay, now we got... Let's go down. Okay, this looks like progress. Oh. Okay, I see. Ow, fuck. Well, fuck. Should I go back and go the other way first? Boing, boing, boing. My eternal bane, not knowing which way's progress and which way's treasure. Is treasure this way? Oop, yes it is. Treasure! Boing. 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 Crunch. Today's stream, Miv does not know how to open a chest. I opened a chest. You hit it until it is open. Alright, your color palette changed, so I'm going to assume that you're stronger. Yep. Whew. Bone up. Oh, yep, we do bone up in the wild. It isn't open, it is no more. More treasure from Mivlua. Can't type my name right today, that's okay. What's up the power of my sidearms? More damage. Whoopsie. Okay. How do I make the jump? I assume that this is a learning moment. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need a key for that. Wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm with Lionel's guard. Thorn and his conspirators attacked us. They blew up the spark generator. Flames, destruction, and everything. Barely made it out alive. Thorn totally razed Osix. You know, set it on fire. I'm not setting foot out in that mess. Can I have the grass behind you? No more is just a very extreme version of open. Disagree. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the idea is that if I do the burrow, I can get a bigger jump. Can you offer tips? I don't mind if you guys offer me tips, but like give me like a second to see if I can figure it out first. Oh hell yeah, bones. Can't destroy those ones. Whoopsie. I tried. Okay. Let's have some juice. Okay, so I get 3 vials and I can fill them each up. Here's a tip and a spear behind it. No! Key. Oosh. That's not... Okay. I suppose you can use a key like that. Oh boy. Okay. Are you guys not... The fire not burn you guys? Okay, this might as well top up my health. It didn't say key, it said care? Oh, did it? I missed it. I mean, don't offer tips unless I'm asking, or if you ask and I approve it kind of girl. It's completely fair. A few games where you don't, though, like if it's a game you've played through several times, it's neat little piece of tech. Yeah, that's fair. What I have to work on... Oh, I'm out. Oh, out, fuck, okay. Cannot burrow through fire. Okay. Die. So then, if I want that bone... Out. I'm just gonna have to get... Oopsie. Gonna have to get better. Oh. Chat's moving fast. Hey, yo! Mina the Hollowest, yeah! You're way more inclined to suggest stuff if you don't know the game, that's so true. Okay, Xin Zhao. Boing. Boing. I guess, let's wait here. There we go. And then up. Pink. No! My juice! Don't take my juice. Oh, okay. I can see their health bars on the... Oh, fuck. Recover 1 spark. Bones lost next death. Okay. Oh, that's okay. I should have a shortcut now. Oh, my axe is gone as well. That's unfortunate. And it's just like straight up gone. Okay. Oh, this is where the shortcut was. I was like, I had a shortcut. It's not like... Going up. Alright. So I'm full of juice, but I don't have my axes anymore. That's unfortunate. Okay. Ow, fuck. Okay. Well, we can take the safe route now, at least. Maybe if I asked for more. Boo. Oh. Is this not a Souls-like? Is my... I thought my, like, bones and spark or whatever were going to be here. Okay. Whoopsie. Ow, fuck. Asshole. I got it back? Oh, okay. Because I leveled. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. No, you don't need to shush. I appreciate it. That's something I wouldn't have been able to figure out, so... I appreciate having that knowledge. My ship crashed. I was attacked. Everyone's gone. I must reach Osix. Could you help, please? This door is staying shut. Think you'd best keep moving. Ah, shucks. You know, here, take these bones. Might buy you something if there's anything left out there. Thank you. Look, I gave you bones to spend. Now get you going or you'll bring those traitorous gods down on us. I got a bonus bone. A bone us. Ho ho ho. Hee hee hee. Alright. Is this one that... Okay. Sir, you can't shoot through walls. That's illegal. Dead. But he could, and he did. Illegal. 5 million years jail. Cool. I see. I see. Nope. Come on. Secrets from Mivvy. Extra treasure. Go in the fucking hole. There we go. Jesus Christ. There we go. Uppies. More juice. Hello, machine. Oop-a-doop. Bone up. Bone, 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 bone. Bone up. Okay. Bone stone. Still no trinkets. Okay. Alright. A piece. That's what she said? Hello, bat. Okay, that's your deal. Fun. Ah, fuck. I thought I had that. Well. You know what? Come here. I don't have to deal with you. Okay. I mean, there's a little grass up there, but... Wait, is that dirt? Okay. I mean, I can't get through there, but... Sorry, some of the dirt looks a little bit like a hole on my monitor. Kinda expected access to be returned upon reclaiming gear. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I need to do to get my axes back. Alright, you're dead. Hopefully I get them back soon. East to Queensberry Keep Crypt, west to Knox's Bayou, south to the Bone Beach. Hello. Okay, you're a boss. Hulk Trooper. Ow, fuck. Okay, yep. Ow, ow. Damn it. I keep wishing I had a dodge roll. You get how yellow health works? Yeah, it appears to be... that's how much you can regen with your, health flasks. Okay. Yeah, I can't just jump over there. Come here. Now I'm gonna get more fluid, but I still don't have my axes. Trying to make sure there's not like an alternate route that I missed. Yeah, tell me how to get my axes back, because I think I'm going to need them. Hey, come here. Come here. I get not wanting to over-tutorialize, but sometimes it can be annoying if there's, like, no tutorialization. Okay, they just drop randomly? Okay. So they're not, like, equipables, they're just random. I'm not as big a fan of that. Gyro dagger. Press Y to throw a spinning dagger that returns like a boomerang. Certain ones will drop all the time, so once you find one that will that drops it, it'll always drop it. Okay. Okay, this time I saw the thing. Jesus. Oh, okay, I get it. I'm supposed to dodge by... That's my dodge roll equivalent. Okay. I understand now. Like Circle of the Moon? Yeah. I always preferred Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow, where it was like monster souls and you could pick what to equip. But it's not like a huge like ruins the game thing or anything like that. Yay, murder. Juice. Return to your home now. Ah, thanks, buddy. Ah, did you see that? I cut that traitor down. Yes, you're very cool. You know, if you guys are so good at this, why are there so many running around? Area's clear. Move along, miss. Sorry for hitting you with my hammer, sir. I needed these flowers. They said to return to your home, back to the boat. I don't live on the boat. The boat is my car. Radiant Manor is beyond here. Access is restricted. Wait, a letter from the Marshal of Essex? Sorry, that could easily be forged. What do you mean? It has a seal. Sir. Still trying to figure out what those doodle bells are. I get that the juice is my secondary ammo. I think maybe they're like minor healing items. Juice. That's... Break these rocks. You have to take the boat back home? Oh, okay. Yeet. Sneaky, sneaky. No, I need something else to get through here. Okay. To the tune of the Link song, it's Miv. She come to town. She come to save the princess and me. Nah. Emmy's definitely needing of my help. The boat is my car, Mivlia, wondering why the boat sunk. Alright. Hi, Neo, by the way. How you doing? Okay. We're gonna need some other power here eventually. Ah, there we go. Axes. Give me those. The daggers are pretty cool too. I like the boomerang effect on them. Mr. Fergus.
Good evening, Mina. Been a while, hasn't it? Master Lionel will be delighted to see you.
Despite everything, it's Mina the Hollower. Doing well? Glad to hear it.
Excuse me, miss, this area is off limits. The ribbon cutting is to your left.
Cicero, I can't see the stage out of my way. Dandy.
I invested in R6 early. Events like this reassure me I made the right call.
Shadow.
Ribbon cutting? I'm just here for the snacks, lady.
That wasn't my left at first? I know, I go the opposite direction to find the treasure. Madame. I heard some commotion outside. Is something going on in the town? Lady, Lionel's always building wondrous new facilities for a town of Ossex. Makes me believe in a brighter future. Town's possum.
He's so young to this stage. I can smell Lionel's cologne. He smells amazing as expected.
Seafarer.
Where's Lionel? We're Lionel's biggest fans. I'm number 1 and my brother's number 2.
Is your brother Luigi? My brother's number 2 and I'm number 1. Popper. Popper is a fantastic format for Magic the Gathering. How hollow are we? No one's hollower than me. I ain't got nothing inside my head. I'm here in protest. This city doesn't need an orphanage. It needs stronger guards. And those two things are of the exact same, like, resource management. I love ribbon cuttings. I'm so excited. What a wonderful ceremony.
I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would I do with a brain if I had one?
Please don't bother me. I don't want to miss anything. I traveled all the way to Bone Beach to watch Lionel speak. He's a master orator. So eloquent. So inspiring. I know. He's such a wonderful leader. I would defend this man with my life.
Me too. I'm here to see the new orphanage. It's a comfort to knowing my kids would be cared for if I died on the job. Lionel made eye contact with me earlier. You're jealous.
Look at this place. Ossex just keeps getting bigger and better.
Aproner? You professionally wear an apron? How kind of Lionel to construct an orphanage wing in his own home. He always puts others' needs first. Uh-huh.
With this, we open not just a house, but a home. A promise of a brighter future for those in need.
Sir, I need you to back up a little on the on your ID picture. Back up 2 steps. Miv, my third sword. Also, Miv proceeds to talk and provide different voices for each random NPC. It's important. It's what I bring to the stream.
Wait, it can't be. Mina? After all these years, please, you must join me up front.
Lionel, we must speak at once. It's dreadful, the whole town.
Oh, now. Let's not keep our guests in suspense. Meet the brilliant mind behind the spark generators, Mina the Hollower.
I thought what you brought was political commentary. I can bring two things.
Her invention has led us here to this moment. The Ossex Orphanage Wing is officially open. Welcome all. Yes, her spark generators have killed so many parents. Somehow exclusively adults who have children.
He's going to do something horrible to the kids? I wouldn't be surprised. I thought it brought anti-capitalist rants and boobs. Yet I can bring four things. His face looks kind, but you bet he's a villain? Oh, yeah. He's too close to the camera. That's villainous behavior. And now he ran away. Oh, not that far. Lionel, you don't understand. A monster ripped through us. The crew, everyone. The city is in flames.
My dear, please, breathe. I'm truly sorry. I assure you the guards under my command will restore order to Tenebris. Here, you will be safe, Mina. You're not alone anymore. Don't worry about the generators for now. Take a moment to finish up here. When you're ready, I'll be waiting in the main square.
Uh-huh. Okay, these guys are all going to say the same thing. Wow, now orphans like me have somewhere to go. I like that he's an urchin. Nice double pun there. You've never played Mina the Hollower before, so you don't know if you're right or not. Nah, he's got villain vibes. Kid. Very funny video game. Always wanted to hold a bit of ribbon. Literal urchin and literal kid, yeah. Now we have two heroes, Lionel and Mina. Make me proud of Ossex. I'm stealing the children's gifts.
So you designed the spark generators. I suppose I should thank you.
We're about to have an ad break too. I'll look at that in a minute. Stealing treasure from the children. Stealing treasure from the children. Rascal. I like it here. We get to play all day and nobody else. And the beds are so soft. That way when they come to harvest our organs. Why did you have dirt in your room? Alright. I cannot go and see the small rat child. What were they going to do with the bones? Eat them? Ah. I hear bone marrow broth is tasty. I've never had it because as soon as it became a thing, it became a luxury good. Alright, we're going to run a little 3-minute ad break. I will be back in 3 minutes. Have a good little stretch and drink, everybody. And we're back. Hi, Dr. Blood Vomit. How are you? I saw your new blurbo in both chats earlier. She looks really, really cute. You remember when Miv used to stream instead of leaving the stay tuned screen on for hours? No, you'll watch the stay tuned screen and you'll like it. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Alright, well.
I didn't realize you'd be involved in the ceremony. Master Lionel certainly favors you, doesn't he?
Love her. Yeah, she's great. Stop, Hollower. Ah, you were in the intro cinematic.
Out of my way. No one will stop me from ridding Tenebris of those wretched generators.
You think I'm afraid of you flapping your little wings at me?
You simply have no idea what you're up against.
Big talk for a city-burning conspirator.
Such a haughty mouse. Let's hear how loud you squeak.
All loading screen. Yeah, the entire time. Okay, actual boss fight now. Ooh. That's new. Uh-huh. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Alright, we're out of axes. Ow. Ow. Okay, okay. Drink. Feet, Thorn Beater.
This isn't over, Mina. Time to fly. Stop right there, terrorist.
He obviously wants to kiss me. Oh, for sure. Miv was enraged that she couldn't find stuff to torment me with, so she resorts to bottomless mice women, which is cruel and unusual. No, this I will torment you however I like. Oh, man. Yeah, something that was annoying in that fight is I had a gnat flying around my head and I couldn't stop and swing at it. What was that about, Lionel? Is he trying to destroy our work?
I'm sorry you were dragged into danger again. Curse that menace, Thorn. He struck us without mercy, but nothing will break the spirit of Ossex. Allow me to show you.
And he like snaps my neck.
It warms my heart to see you in Ossex again. Look upon its beauty, and you've helped make a better life for so many.
As long as Mivvy is successful, does that mean she squeaked by? Yeah. Ow, no, don't hit me. I get the hammer. I've done the care package. I've also pulled down the blinds because I had some light in my eye.
It may not stay this way, Mina. I regret having to place any further burden on you. Taking care of those 6 generators is vital for it to make the entire isle shine bright like Osix. Trust you can repair them.
Where did they move the fire? They put it in the fountain.
Isn't Osix a sight to behold? A bustling haven of industry. I'm sure you'll find all you need here. As the generators are lit, return to the manor. I'll treat you to a fine meal. Something to look forward to, yes?
Sure.
I should be in my bones or save up. Is the risk of losing it all worth it?
Yes, what is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. I've got all my babies underneath here.
Extra, extra! Queensberry crept and knocks his bayou in the dark. Rings gone missing in the commons. Get the latest right here, one look.
Volume 1, 18XX, Queensberry Crypt calls to grave robbers. Tomb unearthing spikes east of Osix. Rain-drenched drama ends in a draw. Facts Corner. Time, deaths, bones, conversations, attacks, steps, bones lost. Guild searches south for Reen. Hollowest last seen southern outskirts. Thorn forces to blame. New device carries sound over miles. Inventor boasts. Botanist confirmed. Leaves feel pain. Whispers heard. Stop stepping on us. Okay. If I don't want to talk to the child. Alright, let's make my way around town. Fiancé. I'm furious. My fiancé abandoned me. Another foolish scheme. He'll die chasing fortune in Bone Beach, please. Never survived the cave network. He couldn't even bag any bones for the crypt or bayou. Okay. Ma'am, your house seems rather dangerous. Shit, fuck. Well. Hey, Theo, welcome in. You're here to surrender your bones? No, I need those. Alright, before I die in someone's hole-filled house, I should probably go save. Oh, hello.
Yo, I saw you jumping around. See those tiles? Try leaping as far as you can. Are you really as impressive as they say? Your last jump was 2.3 tiles. Your old record's 2.3. Did you ever try jumping with a sidearm or trinket?
You're just here to tell me, like, how far I've ever jumped? Okay, I actually have to go down here to get the heal. I'm not exactly sure what the machine is doing to cause my bone dumps, but I'll take it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going up on attack power. Why did I rub her blind? Funny. Alright, so that's a consistent source of axes. Hello, you're cool.
Ta-da! Step right up, kids of all ages. Jokes, japes, and laughs by the barrel and a half. Want to hear something funny? It won't cost you any money.
Oh, I suppose it never hurts to laugh.
Oh, if it doesn't hurt, then you're not laughing hard enough. I'll have you howling all over the aisle soon, just you wait.
Okay. I haven't talked to you, sir. What do you have to say?
This city is lovely. Why would you live anywhere else? What a bunch of hicks.
Hello.
Alright there, Mina. I've get some starting weapons if you need the bones.
Alright, so for 2,000 bones, I can get the Night Star. I can upgrade my hammer. I can get the Whisper and Vesper. I can get the Battery Buster, a Dynamic Blaster. Press one of 2 combinations of buttons to switch modes. Strike foes to power up, fire with X. And the Guardian Casket, a sturdy shield. Tap X to bash, keep holding X to block, bash as you get hit to parry. Cool. Flawless accent, thank you, Will. Whee. And he sure does have arms. Alright, I'm gonna need whatever power lets me go to those yellow stones to get through there, and through there. Vagrant. Ran out of Crow Town. Spare you 100 bones? Are you sure? 100 bone stone will cover the rest, yes. Bless you, miss. Had to give up my home in the end. Grand mirror and all. Still, I remember it fondly. Okay. Every time I get another one of the same weapon, it powers up the one I've got. Mama's stacking strength, baby. Let's talk down here first. Commodore, the music hall's behind me, but you're not allowed in, Hollowest. Had enough of your trudging in dirt. No, Hollowest allowed. No exceptions. I do hope you're upgrading. It's terribly gauche to run around with your base equipment. Got any spare bones, miss? 100 go a long way tonight. Wow, you must be as resourceful as Lionel. He smuggled me under his toes into the music hall more than once. Brandish. Hollowest, you fancy sidearms, do you? Shh. Keep quiet. Talk like that draws attention. For a dual sidearm permit, you have to see my friend. No amateurs. Come back once you've boned up. You got it, buddy. Keep walking. You know your place, don't you? Don't make me remind you. Don't like that. A creepy merchant puppet. They say if you buy all his wares, he'll give you a special treat. Not sure I want it. I'm hauling this furniture. At least he's neck high and head above the rest. What if I destroy it all? Breaking boxes. Breaking boxes. Putting people into poverty. Nope, I need whatever that yellow thingy ability is. Lost my last bone at the Shifted Sands ring dive. Just one more chance and I'll win the trinket. Hold on, you look interesting.
Green? No, I feel fine. This is just how I look.
Oh, okay. Have a good day, sir.
I just need fare for the train. Not much, only 100 bones.
I'm out of bones. Sorry, I would love to give you the bones, but I'm out. Station underside.
Oh, don't mind me. Just admiring your nice bones.
Now when you say it like that,
My pickaxe broke again, friend. Just 100 bones and for help.
sorry. If I could... There we go. That's a big old hole.
I ain't afraid to climb through pipes or sewers to save some time. A shortcut's a shortcut.
Ah, the small children.
But Master's a can kicking. Can't keep it away from us. Why, Mina, wanna kick the can? Bet you can't kick it past the bridge.
I don't think that's the direction I was supposed to kick it. Alright, well, I kicked it past the bridge, but I don't think I got anything from that. Plus, there's another bridge. Oh, excuse me. Hey, my bones. Get back here. I think I actually made a profit there. Alright, what we got here? Hello.
Welcome to the shop. You're here to stock up.
Oh, the meat guy. Ominous. Health Rose increases your max health. Vial Pouch increases max plasma vials, letting you heal more times. Spark Container increases max sparks, giving more chances to recover your bones after death. Jewel Box increases max jewels for more sidearm use. Trinket Bag increases max trinkets that can be equipped at once. Every time you buy something here, the next one costs more. It's daylight robbery. He sounds ominous, but he's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Upstairs is Lady Susan's trinket shop. She may be creepy, but her wares are worth more than face value. Freeton. Keys are neutral, but their scarcity gives them value. Let's see. 48 keys still circulate, far too abundant for my interest. Return when only a handful remain and we'll do a deal. Okay. Cairns. Unused keys are idle capital. We must stimulate demand. No. Pah! Don't hoard your hard-earned bones, madame. Spending is the multiplier. I mean, yeah, you should spend things in an economy, but, like... Good day, citizen. Osic's finest are here to help. Uh-huh. Ah, Vermeer. All the way in Tenebris? Don't tell me you've come just to tease me again. No, you're just lucky. Father arranged a trip for me to see the famed innovations of Osix. So quaint. My work's quaint, huh? You didn't think it was quaint back in class when you were copying off of it? Lady shouldn't have her own groceries. Here I am lugging them home. No, don't offer to help. I'm fine.
Tasty looking cloak you've got there. Careful now, predators might take a bite.
Hey, Maxie. Have you tracked down your nemesis yet? Hope you whip her good.
Sailor's life. Don't be fooled. I'm no deckhand. My father owns the vessels.
Uh-huh. Sailor's life is life for me. Bouquets for everyone else, but nothing for me. Truly, nothing seems to make sense anymore. Alright, so there's a place for care. Got a few bones again. Okay. I need to do something to access some of these shops, I guess. Ah, okay, you can't dig through these. Dak. We're Dan hunters, but we're all on our own. We've been chasing the Dugan since Father vanished. We're not scared of monsters, but our quarry is ferocious. My sister swore a creature lived in that mirror. Now she's gone. So spooky, I'm not going near it. Where's that odd little girl? She's always wandering off to the mirror and staring into it like it's the grandest thing. I don't know, ma'am, but I will be robbing you to give to the poor. Okay, so I need to enter this building from above and behind. The secret in that corner behind the carrot took you a guide to solve. That's all good. I simply adore collecting things I have little use for. I just feel compelled to pick it all up. You know what I mean? Spent a fortune on my mausoleum in Queensbury Crypt. Now I hear it's overrun with looters. Unthinkable. I saw it! The Dugan! Massive, with a furry body and leathery wings. And then, it vanished. I always say the only way to be rich is to steal from the poor. Good thing Lionel's a noble. He pays so well. Wow. Fuck you, guy.
My allergies is acting up again. Pardon me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get up there somehow. Alright, and that's going to be progress. So, let's go. I have a little bit of money. Let's go give it to the poor. Here you go, buddy.
Thanks kindly. This will help me pay for the train back to Coltrane. Maybe I won't be stranded much longer.
Okay. Let's see, there's a bridge over here to a bunch of things too. Trying to see if there's anything else that I missed. No, okay. That's not the solution. Ah, fucking... Well, I didn't kill him, but I did get a lot of bones out of it. I'm sure I will kill him eventually. Okay, I can't get into there either. Okay, that's everything, I think. I feel like, yeah, this early area is probably the better place to go for now. Ow. No, I want... Oh my god, asshole. You denied me so much bone. Hello, buddy. Lunard. What a lovely chilly evening. The moon's brighter than usual tonight. Perfect for basking. Hope you brought some moon tan lotion. I did not. No? Ah, fuck. I do not like that heal and talk are the same button. Careful, you're blocking my moonlight. This glow doesn't come easy, you know. Northeast, Eastern Heath, Queensbury Crypt, Southeast, Sifted Sands, Bone Beach, Pardon Our Dust, Paths Under Innovation. Ooh. God damn it. I am not in great shape. Fuck these towers. Aw, come on. Okay. Come here. See, I don't think I can get across to there. No. No. This looks like it leads back into town. Yeah, okay. So that connects to here. Let's go ahead and refill because I fucking got bodied right off the bats. Can I dive into the sewers? Possibly. Can't go that way. I love my expensive kite. Look how high it can go. So true, buddy. Gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop knocking the bats away. Alright. Secret entrance? No. Just back to here. Okay. Well, up we go. Hollowest rocks. Toss a little stone that skips across the ground or water. No thank you. I can't walk through behind the building. Alright. Okay, so that's everything in this direction. Okay, if I knock off a bat, it will come back. Alright, we can try this again. Ow. Damn it. No, I'm not getting that bone. Very rude video game. Denying me my bones. Bones. Oh, can I go into these ones? Okay, there was something back the other way that I could have gotten to. That's okay. Oops. Ah, fuck. Okay. I think I was supposed to have learned that I could not jump or could not burrow under those elsewhere. Unfortunately, I had avoided that, and so I got that information at the worst time. Oh, okay, I see. They give me a big charge of the, Okay, I can't swim. They give me a big amount of jar charge. Well, that's one way to find that out. Oh, hey, an extra thing. Okay, that's neat. Oh, well. There we go. No. Oh, come on! Ugh. Bullshit. Okay, well, I'll go back and get it. Base jumper Mina. Which direction was it? I don't like that I get fucking absolutely launched when I get hit. Oh, that doesn't matter to me. Okay. That's open now. So we got ourselves a shortcut. Okay. There has to be a way to rewind that. You cannot have the fucking heal and the read button be the same button in a game with limited healing resources. That's just not good. No, I don't get a choice. Okay, heal has to also be talk, which means that I will be fumbling that. Cool. Can you read by attacking? It wasn't letting me earlier in the game, but maybe now I can. Maybe I had to pick up a weapon first. Done that more than a few times, yeah. Also, hi Royal Blue Wizard, good to see you again. You love when Mivvy does the big bonk? Thank you, Spags. That's infuriating. Okay, I can read with attack now. It wouldn't let me do it at the start of the game, I presume because I didn't have a weapon yet. Waste heal or don't read yet. At least if I can read the signs, I'll have to see if I'm able to do it with people. Because earlier in the game, it wouldn't let me. I'm a mousy. The video game characters are mousy. I'm a skunk. Hi, Hildy. I am a skunk. I'm different. Me and the video game are not the same. Everyone go check out Brunhilde. Fantastic streamer. Awesome person. Even so, I'm glad that, okay, I can read with X now, at least on signs. I hope I can read with X on, like, talking to people, too, even though before it seemed like that was making me hit people. Hello. Oh, I've lost my weapon now, too. Yeah, so I'm still a little unsure on this game because I hope that that's as far as the frustration mechanics go, but like one of my biggest problems with the Dark Souls series, one of the reasons that I never got into Dark Souls wasn't the difficulty. It's that it was intentionally hard to play. They intentionally make the controls bad. Okay, I can talk to people with X. Even though I couldn't at the start of the game, it made me talk with B. Our literacy rate is terrible because every time we try to open a book, we waste a vial of healing. Yeah. I don't get why bind it to that at all. Why not always have it have been X? And only X? Or why?
The dead are rising from the ground, mate. Best ask their leave. Best ask their leave before you nick anything, eh?
Jeb the Pariah. There's nothing wrong with using what's been left behind. We're just keeping it warm for them. There's a few moments where there's a good amount of frustration near the end, but less because of controls and more because certain obstacles with certain enemies are a nightmare to deal with. X didn't want to give it to you? Oh, you're so right. I kind of thought that hint was that I would get something from inside the graves. I guess not. Okay. It's just like, it's such a shame because this genre is aesthetically my favorite. I really like dark and dreary settings. But every Souls game I've ever played, I've just really not enjoyed the controls. The controls and the gameplay, and it's just like, I don't know. Statue without a head. Deflector's parasol. Press Y to toss or hold to deploy in hand, while holding press A to float over pits. Okay. Like most Souls-likes and RPGs, a lot of the game gets easier if you take a bit of time to explore and grind. Yeah. Heard a lot of critique of this game, people just sort of walking away. Yeah. It's a convention of the genre to be brutally difficult, and you're always going to be splitting this difference of, well, do you make your game accessible so that more people can play it, or do you make it brutally difficult because that's what the fans of the genre like the most? Alright. Hello.
It's time to give that brain a poke. I'm Clumpy D, and here's my joke. A noble lays in a peasant's grave in Queensberry Crypt. What time was the execution? 7 o'clock sharp! Oh, Severin!
I think part of the design philosophy of Souls games comes from Kingsfield, which is the game should be unpleasant to play and you'll get good or get going. Hello, Jump Scare Con. Yeah. It's kind of also why I have no interest in playing at least the very first. Oh, come on, Mivvy. You know the name of the video game. Not Pandemic. Not Paranoia. Is it Pandemic? It might be Pandemic. Because that game is meant to be miserable to play as part of the experience, and I don't like playing games that are miserable. You had spent a whole stream and another few hours between streams exploring and grinding before tackling the first generator. The tabletop game? No, it's a video game.
Until next time, try not to die, and do keep laughing lest you cry.
Hold on, it's in my... I have the sequel, which I hear is a lot more accessible. But also isn't the entire game, so, you know. Although a third version is coming out. Horror. Where are you? I know my alphabet. Pathologic, that's the name. Thank you. Wizard, you posted it right as I brought it up on Steam. That was the name of the game. Thank you. Yeah, I am content to have watched videos about it and not actually play it because, like, it's miserable, and that's how I am about a lot of Souls games. I am very happy to watch people talk about how cool they are and about the lore and about the setting and see all the cool stuff. I don't like... And it's a shame because I know a lot of people in my circle, like Yarny and Keelie and Solkaya, they adore the brutal difficulty games. They love overcoming that challenge. I much prefer my challenges in like roguelike deck builders and stuff like that. How do I feel about games like Super Meat Boy? Yeah, that's not my jam either. I don't like platformers already. Like, I'm not super good at them unless they are like not particularly difficult. Like, you know, a lot of Mario games are aimed at kids, so they're not too horribly difficult. But like, break your controller style, yeah, no on the stress games. Yeah, it's just not my thing. Like, maybe if my life was in a better place, I could enjoy the stress a video game gives me. But like, life sucks. I would rather be testing myself, you know, mentally and mostly having fun. Hi, Emmy.
Well,
Am I being too loud?
just a little bit.
Sorry, I get animated.
I understand you're very passionate about this, but you're basically screaming at this point, so
I'm sorry, the game's also loud in my ears.
it's okay.
It can be a little hard for me with the for the both Emmys and benefit, but also for people. The pass through on my mic usually gives me a good indicator if I'm being loud or not, but it doesn't really scale too much, so that didn't work. I don't know why that didn't work. Blown up. Alright, well, let's up item strength. Pass through on my mic isn't always fantastic. So I don't know why I threw it instead of floated. There we go. Honestly, this game is a lot more you love it or you hate it than Yacht Club's Shovel Knight was. I don't think it's very Souls-like hard, but it's definitely retro hard with modern game design. Good to know. I mean, I'm definitely going to give it a shot. Like, I don't want to toss it away. And I feel like I'll have a better time with Mina than I, not only because it's, you know, not trying to be as brutal. Oh, fuck. Fuck that. Okay. I'm going to die. I mean, I guess I should be doing the Souls-like thing of just, like, running past half the enemies. That's another thing I don't like about Souls-like in general, is a lot of Souls-likes are like, oh, just don't fight the enemies. That's obviously the superior thing to do. Well, I'm playing a video game. I want to stab the bad guys.
I think I'm just soothing you.
I'm okay. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm just like...
I know, I'm just checking, you know.
Yeah. What was I saying a second ago before I got distracted by the knight? These night guys are rough early on. Yeah, it looks like they got a ton of HP. Oh, I was saying I think I'll have an easier time with Mina. I played Hollow Knight, and I quite enjoyed it. Although I did have issues with the frustration that eventually, like, made me bounce off certain aspects of it. I have an easier time with 2D Souls-likes, because I can see everything better. One of my biggest problems every time I've played Dark Souls or Elden Ring or something like that is, like, there's a lot of getting nicked by ranged attacks from a range or surprised by enemies around corners. But even when it's, like, a fair encounter, there's a lot of, like, constantly whirling around. I know a lot of those games have the option to, like, lock on, which can help with that a little bit, but I also know that a lot of them, like, punish locking on in their own ways. And I have a much... I just have an easier time with a 2D, either this above or, like, a Hollow Knight Sideways. Blasphemous was another one I've played. It's easier when it's flat because I don't have to. I can take everything in. The games can't surprise me. Burrowing is dashing, and you can only heal by dealing damage you think are very hit and miss choices. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that that's from Bloodborne, right? Where, like, you're encouraged to keep fighting to get your heals and as opposed to playing defensively. Burrowing being the dash dodge mechanic is why methodical positioning is so important. It has a huge wind-up time and doesn't provide guaranteed invulnerability to some attacks. Yeah, and is also for platforming. Based on what you're overhearing, it sounds like it's subscribing to Souls-like ideology of not explaining things and letting you figure it out. That was a big part of the ideology of earlier Souls games, where it was trying to evoke the feeling of playing a game in another language and trying to figure things out from context clues. Yeah. I promise, I'm not angry. I'm just mildly frustrated by some of the choices so far. It's hard to reduplicate that because it's already been done, so there's always comparison to the past, true. I think Tunic, I haven't played Tunic, but I think Tunic better captures the idea of playing something in another language than just intentionally making things weird the way a lot of Souls-likes will. Not every Souls-like. Not angry, just disappointed. I'm not even necessarily disappointed. I'm just like, this appeals to people in a way that it doesn't appeal to me. But I'm not completely put off to this yet. Again, I played Hollow Knight, which has a high frustration ceiling. I played Blasphemous, and I liked both of those games. I think that Demon's Souls is just an obvious successor to King's Field, so the learn the game isn't quite as blatant there. It's also something that appeals more to Eastern audiences, from what I understand. A lot of like phone games that are out right now are very much about find the solution and then the solution wins. You're not testing your actual skills with the game necessarily, and I'm not accusing Mina of this because I'm pretty sure Yacht Club isn't even, I'm pretty sure Yacht Club is a Western developer. But like the goal of the game is to solve the game. And so you do that by like reading everything and sharing information until the solution is found. And then the solution is found and it's instant. Which means that the difficulty is in obfuscating information rather than testing other aspects of a player's skill base, and that can lead to differences of opinion and feelings about the games. It's why Slay the Spire 2 has gotten review bombed by the Chinese audience because they had found the solution, and then the devs were like, well, we don't want that solution. We want you to actually learn how to play the game. And they didn't like that, and so they review bombed it. Like I said, there's a lot of mobile games right now that are just like, in addition to paid lots of money for gotcha spins, that are like, okay, here's our next hard boss check. In order to get past this, you need these specific characters with these specific loadouts, and nothing else will work. Doing better than you, Miv. Somehow ended up going to the third generator first, died like 75 times, and only started succeeding when you got the shield. We're playing Limbus Company, I see. I don't play Limbus Company, but I know people who play Limbus Company. So, yeah, it's just it's a choice of design. Yeah, Emmy plays it. It's a choice of design, and it's not wrong. I want to really emphasize this here. It's not wrong. It's different. And it's different in a way that isn't appealing to me. So, and that's why I just, I don't play 3D Souls-likes. I don't say that they're bad. Obviously, they're so popular of a game that they've launched a genre. And I like aspects of them. I love the design of Souls-like games. But mechanically, I don't enjoy engaging with them. And there's other games like that. Like, Outer Wilds is considered a peak piece of fiction, and because of my personal hang-ups, I can't get through it. So, this isn't to... I wanted to say all that because I'm going to play this. I'm going to get snippy at times, and I don't want people to think that is me saying that Mina the Hollower is a bad game. It's going to be me getting frustrated because I don't gel well with the design philosophy, but there's nothing inherently wrong about the design philosophy. This is Shovel Knight? Yes, this is by Yacht Club Games, the same people who made Shovel Knight. They've been working on this for a long time. Whoopsie. Alright, I'm out of heals. I don't want to lose my bones. Well, I hit the wrong button because I spent too much time talking and forgot how to press the buttons. Where am I? Not what you expected from them? Yeah. I wish this was more just trying to be Link's Awakening style Legend of Zelda. I like the Zelda aspects of the game more than I like the Souls-like aspects of the game. When you're a ghost and something really different on the front end and the back of will suffer. Just remember when you're frustrated, Mina's choosed to meet you. So true. I don't think I particularly... this one is a critique of the game. I don't think I like losing sub-weapons. I think I would like the game better if your sub-weapons were permanent unlocks that you chose which ones you wanted to equip or not equip. Oh, well. You hid the real button from me. That's fine. Kind of disappointing because if it's do or die, it's not going to look good for them. Yeah, they did say that this game needs to do very well or the company is going to go under. Which things hurt you for burrowing under them is a little annoyingly unclear. I also don't like that enemies are immune to the hazards. I feel like enemies should have to deal with the same hazards I do unless they've got, like, you know... If they're flying, it would make sense. Does the knight have the spark? Or how do you reobtain it? I don't know. Sometimes it's just floating there and sometimes it's not. There we go. Still don't know what these horns are that I keep seeing. Haven't gotten any of them yet. Okay. Oh, well... Oh boy. I'm gonna lose to these damn spikes. You have to hit the last knight at least once? Okay. That's annoying. I'll go back and do that in a second, hopefully. 10 years ago, when they raised the spark generators, my husband said it meant a brighter future. Oh, stream's definitely lagging out here. 1 second. Okay, that seems like we've stabilized. Things are so big and different now. I feel so lost without him. Like, that's another thing that definitely is like... You could have explained this video game. Like, I get that you don't want to tutorialize. I guess there is a manual that I could be looking at. Might be good if the game had just been like, hey, you should check out the manual. Alright, I'm gonna try this hole. Hey. Upgrade vial pouch. Increases your max plasma vials, letting you heal more times. Unfortunately, that doesn't help me now. Because I don't have any heals. Alright, I have daggers now. Alright. Dang it! 650 bones lost. Fun. Because I hit the wrong fucking button again. Still a very poor connection. Yeah, I've dropped to almost nothing. Alright, hold on everybody. Waiting for the connection to stabilize. You know what? Ads are about to run anyways. Let's run the ads, and hopefully by the time the ads are over, the connection will be better. This will also give me a second to cool off from losing fuck tons of progress. Another thing that is intrinsic to the Souls setting that I think is stupid. Yeah, I'll run to the bathroom, and hopefully by the time the ads are done, I'll be back. Alright, we're back. I hate to do this, but I think I'm just going to have to open the fucking game manual and read the game manual for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I don't need to read the lore yet. Don't like that lore is being shuttled off here too. Okay. Pause modifier, pause on options, HUD, modifiers, accessibility. Modifiers can make your game easier or harder and add fun and interesting effects. Some can only be activated at the start of your adventure. Note some modifiers disable fates. Okay. If they can only be activated at the start of my adventure, maybe you should have popped up and told me. Modifiers can be enabled from the options menu or by pressing Y on the profile screen after entering your name. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get to see what they are, I guess. I guess they're on their own menu there. Okay. Bones are used to buy items and bone up, level up, pick up in the world, earned by defeating enemies. So that one that I missed earlier was 100 bones. Fun. Earn enough bones and you'll automatically bone up. Choose a category to increase. Instead of leveling a previous category, choose instead to store bones safely as bone stone. Boning up also restores your health, jewels, and sparks. A little time to bone up can turn everything around. I mean, fair, but I don't think that's something you have a lot of control over. Mina dies with a spark orb. It drops. If an enemy defeats her, it absorbs the spark. Recover it by returning to the orb or defeating the enemy. Enemies cannot take more sparks than their spark slots allow. Their capacity is shown on their health bar. If one is lost to an enemy beyond that limit, it returns to you. All bones will be lost if Mina meets her demise while sparkless. Spend your bones at shops or convert them to bone stone during the bone up stream to ensure they aren't lost. Loses her sidearms on death. On the death screen, you can see where Spark Orb is, the under lab is lose your bones. Okay. No. It would be nice if I could go back to this screen when I hit B. There we go. Under lab, weapons, trinkets, sidearms, collectible items, pickups, visiting Ossix, areas, enemies, friends and foes, bosses, restoring the generators, fishing, Hollowest tips. Yep. Burrow around more. Heal when you can. If you're getting hit, you will be invincible for a moment. When an enemy is flashing after being hit, they can't hurt Mina. Okay. Burrow after damage. Normally you can only burrow after your initial jump, but you can also burrow after getting hit. Use this to make a quick escape. Enemies and hazards disappear and can reset when Mina leaves the screen and goes to a new one. Use this to escape the tough situations. Something is attached to the ground. Burrowing into it might cause damage. Has a shadow. You can burrow under it safely. Never need trinkets or special equipment to progress along the main path. Okay. Okay. And it looks like the stream is stabilized, so hopefully it stays that way for the rest of the stream. Alright. So, honestly, I'm just gonna go fucking back to the heal. Like, why bother? And this is the thing. So, not to just constantly be on my soapbox about Souls-likes, this is the defining aspect of Souls-likes is a design decision that I don't vibe with, because losing your meta progression because you died twice. What this does, in my opinion, is unless you're very good at the game. Interesting. Nope, fucked it up. What it does is it encourages you to constantly backtrack and save. I'm probably dead in this room because I don't have enough healing. Okay. Yeah, there's no... See, like, I would love to push for those additional rewards right now. But because I don't have any healing in my pocket... I now, rather than continue to adventure... Rather than wanting to continue to adventure, I want to run back to the last save point and not lose my meta progress. Okay, you know what? Sorry, guys. I don't think Mina the Hollower is a good video game for me, and I don't think it's a good thing for me to stream, because I can already see that my viewership when I started this stream spiked to like 22 people, which is more than I ever get, and now it's below 10, which indicates, at least to me, that people did not like my complaining about it. That people popped in and heard me complain and decided that it would be too frustrating to be watching me. And this is why I don't play frustrating games. Because I get frustrated, and that gets my viewership frustrated. So, I think rather than continue trying to play Mina the Hollower, and get frustrated and make a negative vibe, or get myself angry, and be loud, which might bother Emmy or the neighbors, I don't think it's a good thing for me to stream. I wanted to give it a try because I liked Hollow Knight. I liked Blasphemous. I streamed all of Blasphemous too. But there's just too many aspects about this genre that are frustrating. And losing... I've essentially lost a level up. You can go into the settings later and adjust things to get the difficulty. And that's the other thing. If the game had been like, before you start, here is the modifiers screen, I could have adjusted some modifiers. But it chose not to, because an aspect of the genre is obfuscating information. There's a difference between designing a tutorial where it doesn't feel like a tutorial and just not tutorializing. And I feel like that, unfortunately, unlike Hollow Knight and Blasphemous, Mina the Hollower has chosen to take the approach of, I'm just not going to tell you things, instead of taking the approach of, I'm going to not tell you things and it's going to smoothly introduce you to all the concepts. I mean, some of these things you couldn't smoothly introduce me to. These modifiers, this should have popped up when I was creating a save file. Just pure and simple, it should have been there when I hit create a new save file. I appreciate that there are so many options here. I like this. I think that this is good design for a game. But this should have been a pop-up when I started the game. Alright. Sorry, everybody. I know some of you were excited to see me play this game. I know that this got more votes than anything else when I ran my poll. And I know technically I have 50 more minutes of stream. But I can already feel myself getting frustrated, and I'm in the first couple hours of the game. The last thing I want to do is get angry on stream. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. I guess this one being short makes up for yesterday being so long. And again, sorry to anyone who genuinely loves Souls-like games, or Mina the Hollower in particular. This, again, isn't me saying for most of these aspects that it's a poorly designed game. Obviously, like, the pixel art is fantastic. The gameplay is tight. There's a lot of good things here. But the conventions of the genre and the choice to obfuscate knowledge as part of the challenge are things that I just cannot stand, and particularly the loss of meta progress and the obfuscation of knowledge is frustrating. It just encourages grinding and running back to save points constantly, or getting good, which I feel like a game can better teach you to get good. I guess maybe it's because roguelites are the exact opposite. Roguelites are, it's okay if you died, now you can spend your meta currency. Or, you know, keep trying, keep doing one more run. In a sense, they're both encouraging the same thing. Keep going up against the challenge over and over again. But whereas a roguelite, each time you fail the challenge, you get a little stronger. In a Dark Souls, if you fail the challenge in the wrong way twice, like you don't manage to pick up your little bubble, you are punished for your failure. You have your meta resources taken away, and you get told, go backwards, go grind. And I don't think grinding is a good aspect of video games. So, I'm sorry, guys. I hope that you guys who do enjoy Mina the Hollower continue to enjoy it. I don't think I'm going to play it. I don't think I'm not even, it's not even like I'm not going to stream it. I don't think I'm going to play it. Maybe if I can get to a point in my life where I'm more okay with frustration mechanics. But honestly, at that point, I'll probably play Silk Song first, because at least that one's connected to a property I already know. Souls and Souls-likes can be very frustrating, absolutely. Well, thank you for stopping in, everybody. Hi, Dragoon. Bye, Dragoon. Thank you for the care package. They can be rage bait too. Yeah, some people enjoy the frustration and the overcoming of the challenge, and I don't. I don't like being made angry. I had enough of getting angry as a child with video games. I would like to not be angry anymore. Whoops. Why is that? I can't read what one of you said because it won't get rid of the little hoverovers. Trying to read what you guys all said real quick. Do you feel like it used to lead up to a release to tell people about the game and let that act like the tutorial? Oh, that could very well be that they were using the demo as the tutorial. That's a poor choice, but I could see that having been what happened. Sorry that your internet's been being bad blood. Alright. Well, and again, like, a part of this is, like I said, I had a spike in viewership and then a massive drop in viewership, and I usually don't care about my viewership, but what that indicates to me is that the viewing experience was becoming unpleasant, and I don't want to make the viewing experience unpleasant. Alright, so as always, you guys can find me on social media. I have a Blue Sky. I always post when I'm going live. I've got a Discord. I will play something else tomorrow. I have a few options. So I will look at those options and then we'll play one of them. Maybe Case of the Golden Idol. That's a puzzle game. Maybe Psychonauts, if I want to stick with something more actiony. I've been wanting to play the sequel Psychonauts 2 for a while since I enjoyed completing the original Psychonauts. Again, yeah, sorry for the bummer mood. Should play My Magical Cosplay Cafe. Bye, bye, Sugar Star. Thanks for stopping in. It was good to see you. Everyone go, again, make sure you check out Sugar Star. another skunk, but pop idol instead of angry punk. Like I said, feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already, or follow me on Blue Sky. And if you guys wouldn't mind grabbing yourselves, it's as stupid as it sounds and it's free, I'll think about it. Grab yourself a raid message or make your own, and we will go and raid out of here to someone else. Let's see who's online. Yarny's doing 9 souls. If you guys want to see someone who's good at souls likes, we can go watch Yarny. Wow, that is it. Like, there's a couple other people streaming, not very many of my friends, and one of them is playing Power World, which I do not like Power World. I don't side with Nintendo, but I don't like Power World. Alright, let's go raid Yarny, because I can't think of anyone else to raid. Yeah, go watch a master at the craft. Yarny can blow any and every souls like out of the water. She'll do it with extra difficulty. Alright. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll let you know in my server later tonight when I settle on what I'm going to play next. All right. Bye-bye. Bye.